So in this video, I'm going to tell you you need to buy or you should buy Netflix stock. Netflix stock is a good company you should buy because it it is Netflix makes a lot of good content. A lot of people like to razz on Netflix content like it's cheesy or it's cheap or whatever, or it's not high budget or it's not fancy action stuff. I actually do think Netflix makes a lot of good content, and I think a lot of people enjoy what Netflix creates. I prefer Netflix over other companies. I like the content Netflix makes. Um, I think Netflix is going to continue to make good content. I think Netflix is going to get better and better at it. I think they're a global company, and they're going to continue to Netflix is going to continue to export content around the world. They, for those of you who don't know, Netflix makes TV shows and movies for streaming service. So they're basically replacing cable TV. Cable TV is dying largely because of Netflix and YouTube and other platforms like Disney Plus and HBO Max and all that stuff. But Netflix is the biggest streaming service in the country, I think, as far as like people watch more Netflix than watch anything else. And is it growing? Well, it's not growing as much as it used to. In fact, it's not really growing that much at all. However, it is a very strong company, and they make a lot of good work. They make a lot of good stuff. Like I just watched the TV show Sweet Magnolias on Netflix. It's a good show. You should watch Sweet Magnolias on Netflix. There is a lot of good stuff on Netflix. A lot of times, you have to expand your horizons and try to watch different things. Like maybe when I was a kid, I watched more Star Wars, and now I watch more serious dramas or mature themed things. There's a lot of mature themed stuff on Netflix. A lot of like just basic dramas or whatever. Um, people can find good stuff on Netflix. People complain about not being able to find anything to watch on Netflix, but I actually think people that like TV can usually find something here and there on Netflix, and the quality is so much higher than like old TV. Like you compare this to like old sitcoms in the 90s or the 2000s, I feel like the Netflix quality is a lot higher than old programs from like 20, 30 years ago. I've always liked TV. I've always liked programs from 20, 30 years ago. I just think Netflix produces a relatively high um, basis of value content. I think that they're going to keep getting better and better at making content, and I think is that it? Is that all I have to say on Netflix? Yeah, sometimes I run out of ideas. I try to get these videos to 5 minutes, but um, it's you want to be invested in companies that make something you can believe in, like Disney. Disney is something that makes something that you believe in. Whereas Disney focuses more on kids content, Netflix focuses more on mature adult content. And Netflix does make kids content, and Netflix does make things that Netflix does make things that anyone could like, but it's a specific type of genre nerd that will like Netflix, that likes specific genres. Like Netflix focuses on specific genres. Like they had one show recently that was really big. It's one genre that but they focus on different shows at different times. They have a lot of documentaries on Netflix if you like documentaries. Um, a lot of dramas, a lot of romances. There's a lot of horror on Netflix. There's a lot of different. There's a little bit of everything. I don't think they focus too much on one genre per se. I think they have a little bit of every genre, and I don't think they're like, oh, I'm just doing this or I'm just doing this. I think Netflix tries to do a little bit of everything, um, and I think that I think Netflix does a really good job, and I think you should be invested in them. I think you should watch them more. I think it's healthy to watch TV. I think it's a healthy activity. So I think Netflix is a good investment in my opinion. You should buy more Netflix stock. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think about Netflix stock? Do you think it's going to go up? Do you think it's going to go down? Let me know in the comments below. Please subscribe to this channel to be part of the community. And please like this video. It really helps the channel out a lot. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.